Hello, everybody, and welcome to your Pisces full moon collective reading. My goodness, this is going to be a lot of energy going on. There's already a lot of energy. Mercury just went retrograde, so we have 6 planets retrograde at this time, Mercury included. Mercury's moving through Libra, 7th house energy, relationships, karma. So a lot of stuff from the past coming back on top of everybody else being retrograde besides Venus and Mars. Venus is currently in the sign of Virgo, and it's all about the details there. And then Mars is in Gemini, and we're learning, and it's time for communication. And now we're going to have this Pisces full moon. Pisces is 12th house energy. It's the last stop before we start again at the first house of Aries. So this is a moon of completion, but also like fantasy coming into reality, realizing where we have illusioned ourselves, a lot of manifestation from the past happening in the now. So this reading will cover the time frame of September 10th through September 16th as Luna becomes full in Pisces and then it starts waning down through Aries, Taurus, and then becoming a last quarter moon in Gemini on the 17th, 16th or 17th, okay? So September 10th through 16th, you are going to be going through a lot of emotion, a lot of energy, okay? All this retrograde going on, this completion with the Pisces full moon. And I keep really feeling, and this is so weird, like fantasy becoming reality, okay? I don't know. Don't ask me about that, but I just keep feeling that, like Spirit's saying fantasy becomes reality. So there's a lot in store for each and every one of us. Let's see what else Spirit would like to add to this Pisces full moon. And, you know, fantasy is like our dreams, our wishes, our desires. Right, last quarter moon, barrier. Okay, so where there was once a barrier, it's fading away. Okay, oh my goodness, unfruitful harvest. So, yeah, things that could not happen or could not manifest in the past, all of that's coming into the now. Many of those experiences in conjunction with this Pisces full moon. But remember, Mercury is retrograde all of September, and we don't move out of retrograde season until like January when the last retrograde planet goes direct, which I believe is either going to be Mars or Uranus. Mars goes retrograde at the end of October. Oh my goodness, and look at what's next. Lunar eclipse, moon energy, reconciliation. On October 28th, we are having a solar eclipse in Taurus, and then I believe it's on November 8th, or is it October 23rd? I'm sorry. We have an eclipse, a solar eclipse happening in Taurus at the end of October, around there. And then we have a lunar eclipse happening in Scorpio in November. I believe that one is November 8th. All right, look at this, reconciliation with lunar eclipse energy. So I do feel that this Pisces full moon reading is also pulling in all the retrograde energy as well as the eclipses that are to come at the end of October, November. So this is like a whole cycle we're stepping into with this Pisces full moon, where we had barriers, where we had unfruitful harvests. It's time for a reconciliation, all right? It's time for a redo. It's like that fantasy coming into reality. Our hopes, our wishes, our desires, our unfulfillment of the past is being presented to us now. However, Pisces is ruled by Neptune. Neptune is currently retrograde in Pisces. And this is where, you know, we've been illusioning ourselves. We're seeing the truth of things. So when this manifestation comes in of an unfruitful harvest of the past, do you still want it? Does it still look the same? Does it still smell the same? Does it still taste the same? It might be different than what you thought, what you expected. Okay, so just keep that in perspective since this is the Pisces full moon. All right, but things that just could not happen in the past are returning now with this full moon, and it's time for a harvest. So let's roll the dice and see what we get. All right. Look at that. South Node. The past. Karma. With the sun. Yes. Oh my goodness. Things of the past. It's time for them to come into fruition now. You can have it now, but the question is, do you want it? So let's pull some more cards. Strength. And 5 of Sacred Circles. Wow. Yeah. Ace of Cups. What did not happen in the past was very hard, was very painful. Okay, you've had to go through quite a bit. You felt rejected. You've had a lot of emotional growth, and you've gained wisdom from the experience. It wasn't ready, but look, it's ready to birth now with this Pisces full moon. Okay, it's ready to birth now. And whatever this is, it is a manifestation that just did not come to fruition in the past. That is what this Pisces full moon is bringing. And I feel in conjunction with the 6 planets that are currently retrograde as this Pisces full moon takes place. All right, so let's pull some tarot. Some more tarot, I should say. Look at that. 3 of Swords. The Tower. Ace of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh. You couldn't make this up. Those are right in alignment with what we've already received. A lot of sadness from an unfruitful harvest of the past. And now here you are going to be very shocked with the return of this energy. Okay? And now it's like you are mentally and emotionally in the right place vibrationally, and that's like why the Wheel of Fortune can turn, and with all this energy present helping us, because this is the energy that's available to each and every one of us. You know, just I also feel with this card, just by you watching this reading, it's going to start sparking your memory about a bunch of different things, and like that's helping pull those things into your reality of now, because you're able to receive that now. Remember, there's a reconciliation of something that was near and dear to your heart in the past, didn't work out, didn't happen as you had hoped, as you had expected, anticipated, but it's happening now, and it's going to shock you. It's ready to be born. You got 2 aces with the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. All right, let's pull some more tarot. All right, what do we have? Oh yeah, look at that. And these guys jumped. We've got the Page of Wands, the 3 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. Wands energy and Cups energy. So emotions and spiritual energy, movement, action. Okay, so yeah, here it is. 6 of Cups is the past, right? It's now we can have success for something of the past that just was unable to come into fruition, and here it is returning, birthing, and it's a celebration, and you're very happy. All right, and you feel victorious of this return of the past. And since this is a general collective reading, what this represents for each of you is something different. An idea, a dream, a big change you were trying to make, a relationship, all right? There's just something for every one of us that is coming into reality, like a fantasy coming true, a desire coming true, a wish coming true that was a total failure in the past, okay? And for some of you, what shows up may be in like a new clothing, a new form. That just came through. So let's pull some more tarot. Okay, Eight of Wands, King of Wands, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords, Six of Swords, and Six of Pentacles. Nice. That is good energy. Okay. So this is how you were left feeling. Like, just very confused. What went wrong? Why didn't this happen? How was I in my own way? You know, and a lot of you, I feel, have started just to come into a place of acceptance of like, okay, this just wasn't meant to be for me, or this wasn't the right time, you know, but you've definitely gone through some heartache here, and it's haunted you. It's been heavy on you. But now, look at you, got that Ace of Swords again. You've got the Ace of Swords twice. This is like major breakthrough. And so unexpected. And remember, what returns to you now, September 10th through 16th. And, you know, again, some of you, this could all the way go for you, the message from this, all the way until we have that lunar eclipse in Scorpio, okay, in November. So something is returning to you, and it's going to absolutely shock you. It is so unexpected. And I feel, because we have all this new energy, like through the page that jumped out and then through these two aces, there's something new, there's something different, or you're going to see this through different eyes, through a different perspective. Because remember, I got that message of, okay, well, here it is now. Does it look the same? Does it feel the same? I feel it does not. There's something very, very different about it. And maybe that's what needed to happen, okay? There's something very, very different about it. And where you were in Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, feeling haunted, feeling heavy in the heart, now we're clear. Now we feel free. The waters are smoothing out. We're feeling excited. We're anticipating what's to come next. Energy really balancing out here through the Six of Pentacles. What was lost returns. It's time with the Wheel of Fortune. So let's pull some more cards. And it comes in quick, okay? It comes in quick with that Eight of Wands and King of Wands energy. Wow, look at that. Winter's Dream gestation period. Hollow bone, teachability. Yeah, in the past, as much as you thought or as much as you wanted, you were not ready for this manifestation. Again, whether it was a relationship, an idea, a change, you know, a purchase, whatever it was for you personally, you were not ready for it. Gestation period with teachability. You've been on a journey since then, since you had this unfruitful harvest, and you feel that you've been very blocked, okay? But the reason for those energies was teaching tools, all right? So that your vibration, your energy is in the right place to receive. Five of Pentacles is not the right vibration of reception, okay? And I feel like that's where you were kind of at around this, even though you were hoping or you were working towards it, you know, whatever the case may be. It's just the energy was off, the timing was not right for you. And now as this comes back to you, you're going to realize that. So let's pull some more cards. All right, a tidy house, clarity and organization. you know, and Venus is in Virgo. Virgo is a pure, clean energy, and that goes back to like all the details. You're seeing a lot of things that you did not perceive before, you didn't recognize before. And Will of the Wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. Yeah, the shadows of the past. The time is now. This is really amazing. I love how this reading has just flowed through every single deck, the same message. So let's pull some more of these cards and see what else comes out. Full moon energy. Yeah, look at that. It's going to bring a positive shift. Oh my gosh, last quarter moon energy, purification. And, you know, this reading goes from full moon in Pisces to when Luna moves into a last quarter position in Gemini. And look at that purification. And it goes back to that Virgo energy that we are also experiencing with Venus there. And the sun is currently in the sign of Virgo. Oh my gosh, look at this. Blessed moon energy, new moon magic. So when is our next new moon? Let me see. Okay, our next new moon is in Libra on September 25th. So, wow, there's more to come. There's more magic. There's more coming in. Yeah, even though my intention for this reading was just like this Pisces full moon energy, there's just so much going on and so many things are connected that I feel like Spirit is pulling us from now all the way into November, some of us, all right? And then we have this lunar eclipse in Scorpio. We have the solar eclipse in Taurus at the end of October, and then the lunar eclipse in Scorpio in November. And so I feel like those eclipses are really going to close the door on just the old, the past, what's not meant to be. And so what returns to you between now and November, know that that is destiny, that is meant to be, that is meant for you. And anything that you may have been hoping for that doesn't return, doesn't reconcile, let that go for now, because Spirit's saying you need some room in your life for something new. There's some new moon magic, some magic new energy that will be coming in. And there's a positive shift, a purification, which also is going to shift your perception and you're going to see things differently. So this is really positive. I know there's going to be like a lot of ups and downs, but ultimately, like, it's very positive. And what comes in the end makes you very, very happy. This is kind of like, be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. And you are. All right, the moon, look at that. Time to reflect. Breathe, inhale stardust, exhale magic. And morning star, keep shining even when the others have quit. Okay. Yeah, this is just talking about like the journey that you've been on and how you've been growing. And, you know, with that morning star, you're going to get, look at, I just did this, look at the manifestation. You're going to get the manifestation, but look at what's on the bottom, the reevaluate, because I'm telling you, whatever this like fantasy coming into reality is, whether it's something small or something large, it's going to feel different. It's going to look different. Like, you're going to see all dimensions of it. Whereas before you only saw it in a glamorized perspective. And as it comes in, you get to see like all dimensions, all aspects of it. And some of you, that's going to be very exciting. And maybe some of you, because of seeing all dimensions, you're going to change your mind. And if you do change your mind, that's okay, because remember, there's this new moon energy that's going to be touching your life as well at the end of September, when the moon is new in Libra. And Libra is 7th house, relationships and karma. And I do see like a lot of balancing of energy. In a good way, though. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.